bounced out there. Oh, that thing is rolling around. If that gets hit. Welcome back, reactors. New week, meaning a new episode of The Bad Batch. Last week we got episode 7 and episode 8. I reeled both of those episodes in for one YouTube reaction. Make sure you guys go check that out. That's linked above me. It'll be linked in the description and at the end screen of this video. But I enjoyed both of those episodes. That political thriller was really good, which makes me excited to dive into this week's episode, episode 9. So with that being said, let's dive right on in to episode 9. Like this video, hit that subscribe button for more reel it in reactions just like the one you're about to reel in today, because it's time to reel it in. Alright, this episode is titled The Crossing. Our Bad Batch group is a little bit small compared to last week. Hunter, no Echo, Omega, Tech, and Wrecker. That's it.
According to Sid's coordinates, this is the mine she purchased.
And we're supposed to do what?
Excavate the site for Ipsium.
Epsium.
The mineral is highly combustible, like a primed thermal detonator.
Oh, that's not
Sounds
good.
dangerous. I like it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. What is that? Sandstorm?
Problem?
The storm's moving away from us. We should be fine. Tech, we'll mine the Ipsium. Wrecker, Omega, you're on lookout. Both of us?
Without Echo, we are a man down.
You three go. I'll be the lookout.
What? No way.
Sid warned us about poachers in the area. Keep your eyes peeled and calm us if you see anyone.
Look at that. Someone's already looking at them.
Looks like Sid was deceived into purchasing an already depleted mine. I am getting a faint reading. There.
We'll need to carve out a bigger opening in the rock to get to it.
The mineral is far too unstable. Even the slightest friction around it can cause a destructive chain reaction.
Then, what do you suggest?
I suggest y'all somehow don't blow things up. How about that?
Hey, what's with you?
She misses
I was
Echo.
thinking about Echo.
Yeah.
It's weird without him around.
Oh, believe me. It's weird for us, the viewers.
You'll get used to it.
Omega, we require your assistance.
That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this episode, we're really going to feel the absence of Echo.
Drill into the fossilized quartz until you reach the active Ipsium site. If the mineral becomes compromised during the retrieval,
Chain reaction, explosion. Got it.
I'm surprised you guys trust Omega to do this.
Be very careful.
I know.
She's going to mess up. I feel like she's not going to... I feel like she's going to mess up. Okay. Well, prove me wrong.
okay.
Oh, shoot. How many times? Oh my god. Someone is going to go after their ship.
What is it, Hunter?
That sounds like our ship.
Oh, yeah. Yo, how? How?
Stop!
Hijacked. They are stranded.
We can't stay here. Where's the nearest town?
During our approach, I scanned a spaceport approximately 40 clicks south of here.
Well, hiking on foot.
How much further?
You will not like the answer.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 5. Do you copy? Echo? Are you there?
He's too long range. Echo won't pick up our signal.
Especially since he disabled his communication device.
Wow. Man, no contact whatsoever. What is that? What in the world is a stampede? What? Feels like Lion King. Oh, it feels like the Lion King. Oh my god. Oh, don't drop that. No. No. Oh my god. What'd I tell you? This feels like The Lion King.
You must protect the Ipsium case.
Yeah.
What about protecting me?
If it explodes, we'll all be dead.
You gotta go back down there. I wonder what started that stampede. Oh my god. I can't be the only one that felt like that scene wasn't a reference to The Lion King.
Back.
I totally felt those vibes. Oh. That's what made the stampede happen. Damn. Boulder. Oh.
The case.
Wait.
Get it!
Oh my god, guys.
Where's the Ipsium?
Lost out there. Oh, that thing is rolling around. If that gets hit. Oh. I mean, the foreshadowing was so heavy in this episode. It was bound to happen. It was going to happen. And it did.
So, now we are trapped. And we have lost all of our Ipsium.
Well, I suppose that's my fault too.
Well, technically, yes. If you had not let our ship get stolen.
Like I said, the absence of Echo is going to be felt in this episode, given the fact that in that situation, someone could have been watching the ship, could have been Echo, while Wrecker was watching the entrance with Omega, you know. But the same could be said with Omega and Wrecker. One of them could have went to the ship and watched.
The Marauder's transponder isn't relaying a signal. How are we going to track it?
The ship's not important right now.
Don't say that. We have to get it back.
We can always acquire another ship. It is merely a mode of transportation.
The Marauder's our home. We already lost Echo. We can't lose that too.
Omega, we didn't lose Echo. He's just on a different mission.
Right.
But he's not here. We're supposed to be a squad.
This squad existed before Echo was a part of it, and it will exist after. What is your issue?
Tech is... Whoa.
Omega.
I want to be alone.
Tech is right, but the tone and saying what is your
I
issue?
merely stated the truth.
She already knows the truth.
Right.
That's why she's upset.
Right. Tech... You messed up on that one. As soon as I heard those words, I was like, ooh. Poor Omega. She's gonna stumble upon an exit, watch. Whoa. Be careful. A Balrog might be down there.
Since losing the mineral was my mistake, I will search for any potential extractions within this mine.
Tech and Wrecker are just going at it.
Go check on the kid.
But she
Yeah,
said
Tech.
she wanted to be alone.
She's clearly having a hard time adjusting to Echo leaving. Talk to her.
Yeah, come on, Tech. Tech is forgetting for a moment that she's just a kid.
Omega,
She's doing work.
I'm busy.
I can see that. Are you aware that you are surrounded by enough Ipsium could take down this entire cavern?
Then you better not distract me.
Perhaps you should extract as much Ipsium as you can.
You trust me to do that?
I am fully aware you are capable of the task.
Grab the empty vials from my satchel.
Work together. Oh, that's a far reach. No. Have Tech do it. Have Tech do it. Have Tech. Golly.
Tick!
Hang on.
Golly, come on.
Omega!
I know that water must be cold. Omega trying to do it all by herself. She should have just asked Tech.
Tech, come in. Omega, do you copy?
You too.
Something's wrong.
Get the moving. Whoa. Uh-oh, that's an exit. That is an exit. That's sunlight.
There is a passageway just beyond this wall. Hunter, we found an alternate way out, but you will need to retrieve our gear.
And then take a swim.
We've got the gear and the Ipsium.
Good. Next, you will need to carefully scale down the narrow crevasse and descend into the aqueduct below. But you must not compromise the mineral vials, or you will perish.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everything is changing, and you don't even care.
I'm not sure how I should care about change. It is a fundamental part of life.
Echo left. Why doesn't that bother you?
Yeah, why doesn't that bother him?
But we have to adapt and move on. That is what soldiers do.
Tech is so straightforward.
We're more than that. We're a family. Aren't we?
Well,
Tech, there's...
yes. Yes, of course we are.
Yes.
Then why don't you act like it?
Echo chose a different path, as did Crosshair. I have to respect their decision. Even though it can be difficult to understand,
Right.
we must carry on.
Push forward.
But it does not mean that I feel any less than you.
See that right there? That's my... But that scene with Omega and Tech, that's my highlighted scene of this episode. There you have it. Alright.
How come he
Blow it
gets
up.
to blow it up?
If the shot is not precise, it will cause another cave-in.
Nice shot. Alright, now to find the ship.
That is the spaceport.
Well, there better be some chow there, because I'm sick of rations. Let's check it out.
Watch that person sell their ship for a bunch of credits.
No can do, fellas. I'm tied up at the moment. You'll have to figure it out yourselves.
Sid,
Of course.
you sent us on this mission.
Exactly. Of course, Sid can't help.
Just like we helped you regain control of your parlor from Roman Durant.
Ah, here we go.
Give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
We don't have
Few
enough rations
days?
to last of you.
Bruh. That guy warned them about trusting Sid. She's not gonna backstab them in this episode, but it's coming. Remember, that was a foreshadowing moment. I believe in episode 4, the whole racing episode, where Tech was the hero of that episode. It's coming. Sid is gonna backstab the Bad Batch. It's gonna happen later down the road. Calling it now. That was a little bit of glimpse right there. She hesitated on helping him. Crazy. Oh my god, that's the end of the episode. The episode felt so fast. But hey, next episode is going to be a continuation. Gotta find the ship. So, we shall see. We shall see. Alright, reactors, tell me down below in the comments. Hit those comments what you guys think about this episode, The Crossing, episode 9. For me, I enjoyed this episode. Last week's episode were 2 very good episodes, and I think this week continues that trend of yet another good episode of The Bad Batch. But it was great. I'm really glad that this episode tackled with the absence of Echo and not just passing over that and then totally ignoring that situation. I'm glad a majority of this episode is about Omega and the Bad Batch missing out on the presence of Echo. That was really great. I'm glad that was a talking point. And in this episode, you're seeing how the Bad Batch is dealing with the absence of Echo. You got Omega down in the dumps, feeling depressed that a family member of hers is not here anymore. They said that they lost connection with Echo. I'm pretty sure he's on a mission, but Omega is depressed. Wrecker is feeling not depressed, but you can tell he's missing Echo. He might not show it as much, but he is missing Echo. Same with Hunter. But in this episode, Tech is all about the mission, getting in, getting out, and he's not really caring about Echo because he's, I guess you could say, used to it. I mean, he dealt with this situation with Crosshairs, and now it's coming back again where he's losing Echo. And he's so straightforward to the point that he forgets in that certain scene with Omega that she's just a kid. She's going to process this stuff a little bit differently than the adults she is working with. And it was great to see that. It was great for them to, you know, meet in the middle and share their feelings. But I can't wait for episode 10. They got to get their shit back. I don't know who stole that, but that was quite fast. I mean, you saw the person feeling around the ship, trying to, you know, get in, and the next thing you know, boom. But the absence of Echo is felt, and if they had another member in that situation, meaning Echo, I don't think that ship would have been stolen. But like I said, a great episode with episode 9. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 9 just like I did here at Reel It In Reactions. And hopefully you guys are ready to reel in episode 10 next week just like I am. But I can't wait. I'm eager to read your guys' comments on this episode. Plenty of things to talk about with this episode, even though that it flies by super fast, which totally shocked me. But other than that, a fun time, a fun week of The Bad Batch. But I'll see you guys next week for episode 10. Leave a comment, like this video, hit that subscribe button for more Reel It In Reactions just like the one you just finished watching today. This is Reel It In Reactions. I'm Reel It In Miles. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.